I am not afraid of an army of lions led by a sheep, I am afraid of an army of sheep led by a lion. When we give someone our time, we actually give a portion of our life that we will never take back. I am indebted to my father for living, but to my teacher, Aristotle, for living well. Whatever possession we gain by our sword cannot be sure or lasting, but the love gained by kindness and moderation is certain and durable. There is nothing impossible to him who will try. How happy had it been for me had I been slain in the battle. It had been far more noble to have died the victim of the enemy than fall a sacrifice to the rage of my friends. You shall, I question not, find a way to the top if you diligently seek for it, for nature hath placed nothing so high that it is out of the reach of industry and valor. Let us conduct ourselves so that all men wish to be our friends and all fear to be our enemies. Remember, upon the conduct of each depends the fate of all. I had rather excel others in the knowledge of what is excellent, than in the extent of my power and dominion. Through every generation of the human race there has been a constant war, a war with fear. Those who have the courage to conquer fear are made free, and those who are conquered by it are made to suffer until they have the courage to defeat it, or death takes them. Each moment free from fear makes a man immortal. Glory crowns the deeds of those who expose themselves to toils and dangers. I would rather live a short life of glory than a long one of obscurity. Toil and risk are the price of glory, but it is a lovely thing to live with courage and die leaving an everlasting fame. Bury my body and don't build any monument. Keep my hands out so the people know the one who won the world, had nothing in hand when he died. A tomb now suffices him for whom the whole world was not sufficient. How great are the dangers I face to win a good name in Athens. I am dying from the treatment of too many physicians. Soldiers, I had lately liked to have been taken from you by the attempt of a few desperate men, but by the grace and providence of the gods, I am still preserved. False reports have many times done as great things as true courage and resolution. But truly, if I were not Alexander, I would be Diogenes. The end and object of conquest is to avoid doing the same thing as the conquered. On their side more men are standing, on ours more will fight. Oh, most miserable wretch that I am! Why have I not learnt how to swim? How should a man be capable of grooming his own horse, or of furbishing his own spear and helmet, if he allows himself to become unaccustomed to tending even his own person, which is his most treasured belonging? For my own part, I would rather excel in knowledge of the highest secrets of philosophy than in arms. Without knowledge, skill cannot be focused. Without skill, strength cannot be brought to bear, and without strength, knowledge may not be applied. May all mortals from now on live like one people in concord and for mutual advancement. True love never has a happy ending, because there is no ending to true love. My treasure lies in my friends. Consider the world as your country, with laws common to all and where the best will govern irrespective of tribe. For me every virtuous foreigner is a Greek and every evil Greek worse than a barbarian. I would be glad, brothers, if I had all of you standing here next to me, since we are united by the same language, the same blood and the same visions. Sex and sleep alone make me conscious that I am mortal. Heaven cannot brook two sons, nor earth two masters. With the right attitude, self-imposed limitations vanish. May God keep you away from the venom of the cobra, the teeth of the tiger, and the revenge of the Afghans. In the end, when it's over, all that matters is what you've done.